81-76 is the score with Barangay Ginebra ahead as we open the final quarter of action, and we are joined by one of the assistants, Juno Soler. Coach, 12 minutes away from a return trip. Any chance to defend your title? What do you guys need to do to break away from the Elasto Painters?
12 minutes, Magoo. We got to play defense. We have to make sure that we sustain our energy and intensity defensively. On offense, we got to keep pushing the ball and try to get easy points on the break. If we settle up in a half-court offense, we got to make sure we keep moving the ball and try to get good shots.
And right on cue, you guys just got another layup. Good luck the rest of the way. Miko and Danny.
Thank you very much, Magoo. Talking with Juno Sauler of the Ginebra coaching staff.
First team foul at the Kings.
And that Ginebra defense hoping to keep rain or shine at bay. And Danny and myself, we've kept on mentioning that rain or shine, they've not been blown away in this game, and not by a long shot.
Yes. That's just 7 points, Miko. And when you look at rain or shine, they have to make sure that their free throws go in. They've got to play defense, and they've got to stop the fast break of Ginebra. Because what's going to happen right now is that Ginebra would like to speed things up with Paul Artadi there. And Artadi is beginning to feel good about this game. He has a total of 15 points so far.
And that's a conference high for Artadi. Here's Noel, goes right. And Baguio can't shoot. Baguio goes near, and he loses the ball. And T.Y. Tang is all alone. And he makes sure, and the layup is good. And once again, Rain or Shine knocks on that door. They're down by just 4 points. T.Y. Tang with 13 markers.
And we have not seen some series of outside shots coming from Ginebra. Most of their points coming from inside by a fast break or by a layup. The foul will be called against Don Dulay. There was a push against Paul Artadi, but these things you've got to just take it in stride, Mix. You're just down by 4 points. You've got to forget everything. Just have to play defense.
And here's Artadi. Baguio. 6 to shoot. And Skyros connects. First 2 points for Baguio. Comes at an opportune time. Gives Ginebra a 6-point advantage, 85-79. We are in the early moments of the fourth and final quarter. And Jai Lewis has been clamped down in this game. There's a foul against Ronald Tubid. Second personal against Tubid.
Looks like a warning will be called against the coaching staff. Could it be?
A warning is being given to Rain or Shine head coach Kaloy Garcia for continuous complaining.
So, a warning assessed on Coach Kaloy Garcia.
14 seconds.
And you can read his lips. There it is. T.Y. Tang on the move. Big game so far for T.Y. Tang. He has 15 points.
And we're talking about matching up well. Artadi matching up against the point production of T.Y. Tang. So, again, how do you stop Ginebra? You just stop their offense, especially those outside sniping.
Went to shoot. 2 minutes having gone by here in the fourth. Where's this offense going? Noel for 3. Oh, it goes in! I mean, just when that offense is going nowhere, Noel pulls up and hits a fall-away 3.
And shuts the door once again.
Ginebra's timing has been impeccable in connecting crucial baskets. That's going to be the 5th personal against Artadi, who's having perhaps his best game of the conference.
One thing with Paul Artadi is that he anticipates the passes that have been made. Even if he's away from the ball, what happens is that he tries to swipe the ball from the blind side. So far he's been successful, but there are times he gets the foul, but then again it shows the kind of intensity and energy that he brings into the game.
Here's Mark Isip. Isip may be undersized. Problema, mas undersized si Willie Wilson. But those are 2 tough customers in the shaded lane. And, Mark Isip, he may be classified as undersized, but he's still a post-up player to the core.
But when he was playing for FEU, you must remember he was playing the number 4 position, right?
right alongside Arwin Santos. And certainly gave FEU tremendous success in the UAAP. And 2 out of 2 for Isip. He has 6 points off the bench. And it's an 88-83 game in favor of Ginebra. And Ginebra is looking to enter the finals with a win here, and that's a turnover. A risky pass given up by T.Y. Tang. But like I said, when you're trailing 3 games to 2, you need to take risks. And you need to gamble a bit in order to make things happen. 7 to shoot. It's import against import. And Noel gives the ball up. Baguio for 3. Yes, sir!
You know, it's really very unselfish for Noel to really just give up that ball. He could have just forced that shot up, but he saw an open teammate.
And a miss by Dulay.
Over the top.
Referee Jess Ferrer says that attempt went over or hit the top of the backboard for an automatic violation. And I always say, habang may Dulay, may pag-asa. But right now,
Those are very good 3-point field goal numbers for both squads at that. And we're talking about how will Rain or Shine get back into this game when you've got guys like Noel who's very unselfish.
and that's an offensive foul against Noel, who ran over Ryan Aranya.
Number 34, David Noel. His first.
Only the first personal against Noel, who was befuddled by the call, but he did run over Ryan Aranya, and that was clear. So 8:24 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Ginebra on top 91-83. Back after this timeout.